Well, the second half of the new operation has just come out for us, guys. The BTB refresh, much needed for this mode because it was staler than a piece of bread has been left out on the porch for, I don't know, over a year or something like that. With some new maps, so I want to jump in and talk to you guys about it and see how it actually plays out. So we got a BTB refresh blog here for us guys to kind of mull over a little bit. We do know that yes, extraction is coming in, which we'll showcase later in this video as well as assault, which is going to be another stalemate mode, I'm sure, in BTB, as it tends to be with these objective modes. But the main thing is that we get these new maps of Flood Gulch, which, I mean, looks amazing. I brought up my issues with it potentially with it in my previous video talking about Halo, guys, but we'll see how it plays out later in this video. Credence, which I've actually played this map previously. Basically, this whole section, this middle section, kind of cuts off the map. So then, like, you have like this section over here, this section on this side, and so it kind of divides up to like 4 or 5 different type of areas that are kind of really confined to themselves. So you're not getting cross-mapped or anything. So it's actually a really well done map. I like it a lot. And then we also have Dawnbreaker coming in, which gives me big time like Halo Combat Evolved style vibes, which I'm all for that for sure. And you also have Threshold, which is another great reference to the planet that the original Halo ring from Halo CE rotates around. Important thing to take note from this update though, there were no changes made to any of the sandbox items or anything like that. Basically, it's just going to be brand new maps added in that were made in Forge for you guys to play around with. Now, I do hope that there are some kind of sneaky little weapons that we can find out on the levels, but we'll see what happens when we jump into the lobbies here. And also keep in mind that we do have a very big update coming for us guys here right around the corner on May 6th. We do have the next operation, the Last Stand operation, which is going to bring in the first new weapon into Halo Infinite ever. The Mutilator Shotgun, which definitely excited about that. And also the community manager over there at Halo Studios, John Unishek, did say that perfect kills are going to be coming back into the kill feed. Sniper ricochet shots are coming back in the Halo, the classic ricochet shots, guys. So be ready for all those classic bounce shots you're all familiar with when it comes to the pit. Try to use them up over in Imperium. So very excited about that when it comes to the update. We'll cover it all on the channel here, so make sure to subscribe to catch those updates when they go live. Now, I do have a big concern when it comes to this BTB refresh right here, guys, and that's mainly just because when you click on it, you can check out the map list, that all the other maps that are currently in BTB are still there, so they didn't kick out all the old maps or anything like that. So keep that in mind when it comes to playing the game, if anything. But my big concern then becomes like when I want to play the new content, say like Flood Gulch, because you put my favorite map of all time into Halo, I want to play that map. But I highly doubt that they put it in a higher rotation, but I guess there's only one way to find out. So let's click play and hope for the best. Well, I tried searching for the last 30 minutes to get into one of the new maps, but obviously Halo's matchmaking is like, no, you deserve to be in some of the old maps you've been playing since launch. I'm like, but I don't want to be in those maps. And the algorithm's like, that's too bad because you're going to be in that map. But the thing about this lobby is that we actually are playing on Extraction, which is a new mode for BTB. So we'll at least get a chance to see how that plays out, right? How much of a cluster F is it actually going to be? Or is it actually going to be a mode that I think actually will be a great addition for modes like BTB? I mean, well enough to get us a double kill, I can tell you that much. Let's convert this site our way here. There we go. Run away because I don't want to die right away. Oh god, that's a big boy truck coming in my way. Ah! There we go. I just wish sometimes when Halo Studios goes like, you know, let's put some new content in there for people to play, because, you know, sometimes Halo Infinite can feel a little stale, you know? And I go, well, thank you, Halo Studios, I appreciate that. So I jump in and play the new content, and like, oh, we're gonna actually make it really unlikely for you to actually play it. It's like, you gotta put, you know, a little bit of a, you know, emphasis on the new maps, you know, help us out with that algorithm. Just getting wild over here with this ghost. Can't let that slide anymore. There we go. Well, we lost that one. I will say that I've always had fun in these type of BTB modes, the ones that kind of just like condense the action to a singular point, like it's like kind of like what we have with, say, like a King of the Hill kind of mode, or like what Total Control also does as well, which I love. Total Control in Halo if it's BTB. You really telling me to jump in? You have a Razorback. What do you want me to do with that? Oh, Oh, but Wraith though, I'll grab that. Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. That was incredible. The best timing ever. Thank you, Joe. I'm protecting this hill. But yeah, I always like a good objective when it comes to BTB. It's because like the maps can be a little big, right, for the gameplay experience, where like everyone kind of goes up and does their own thing. Where like Slayer could feel a bit slow and disjointed, where also like CTF or like or say like Assault or something like that can definitely drag out a bit longer than it's supposed to, right? But modes like this, like Extraction, I think are going to work out really well. Same kind of thing with, like I said earlier, with like Total Control. It helps kind of condense the action down, keeps everyone kind of on a focal point where they need to look around and make sure they can, you know, they want to win the game. You gotta play the objective. Kenzie, you got him. What are you doing here, brother? I'm trying to shoot things. No. Oh my god, how did he dodge that? He didn't dodge that one, though. Oh, we're on a little bit of a streak now. Since we grabbed this Wraith, we're doing quite well for ourselves here, fam. But get out of here! Nice little double with that. Quick, triple it. Let me triple it. No, he's too fast. Let me kill you. Dang it. Oh, wow. It went all the way back over to the other side of the map. All right. Wait, there's 2 points on the map now? Okay, we're getting a little wild with this now. Oh, from downtown. Kill and frenzy, my dude. Did I bait with this uncaptured Wraith right here so we can double it up? Yes, we can. We can double it up. I like that. You got a gunner friend, though. Nope. Oh, they got a Wraith now, too. Whoa, back it up. I'm stuck. This isn't good. Wait, no. Oh, they got us. Dang, I had the regen filled in my back pocket too. But yeah, very interesting that in the later half of the game, it actually splits into 2 different objective points. I actually like that a lot. Just adds that little extra level, that little twist within the match right there, to kind of freshen up the gameplay experience a little bit, you know what I mean? Oh god, this is a close game. Tied up 4-4. The skill-based matchmaking is doing its job, man. But yeah, I'm super happy that they're able to add in these new maps into the game. I think right now we're at the point with BTB where you're going to be coming across a lot of the same maps you've been playing for the long time, because like I said, I've been trying for 30 minutes to get the new maps, and well, the matchmaking just wasn't trying to have that with me right now. We're about to capture this whole thing up. Let's go for the dub. There we go. Alright, so I can confirm that the map weighting has not been changed at all for this, so all these maps get very evenly weighted. So like maps you've been playing since launch are just as likely, like Deadlock and Fragmentation. It has some of the newer maps that you'd want to jump in and play, like Flood Gulch. Come on, like, give me Blood Gulch, man. This is the closest I'm gonna get. Let me have it. Maybe after the like 30-40 minutes I've tried to find a new map for you guys, can I please like get a like, at least for the effort I put into it? Come on, man. Why not? Also, if you made it to the end of the video, let's do like a green heart for our Master Chief heart right in there, so I know who the real ones are that made it to the end of this video, right? If you guys made any content for me, check out these videos right here. And if you catch this video the day it goes live, likely I'm streaming the Marathon Alpha right now on this YouTube channel. So I'll hop over and see you guys over there. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.